around, all of these are housing projects. So they can see the Rethink truck, and when the Rethink truck comes, people already come downstairs because they already know that we got a good load.
Este es brócoli con cauliflower, le pongo un poquito de sazón para que no vaya simple.
For you guys to be able to create that, you know what I'm saying, to have a culture that allows every other culture to have a voice in it, you know, and represent the different communities in a way with dignity. It's just like, for me, hands down, like it's one of the best experiences I've had. So I really made a big thing because I wanted the R, you know, because that's like a thread, right? That's like a thread of all of us, you know, from a place in Brownsville, right, to, you know, Madison, right? And that's our thread. Like, think about how fabulous that is, you know? You've attracted the right people to partner with, and I think it's a really great reflection of what it is to help people that are in food insecurity. Because the truth of the matter is, you can get a meal anywhere. You really can. But to be able to do it and have dignity, that's really the key.
Buenísimo. Este de aquí es con frijoles, con vegetales. Y también tenemos que pensar en el, no en el gusto, pero sí que la comunidad tenga algo rico, diferente cada semana por comer.
It's clean, it's fresh, it's beautiful, and this is the way to serve it to you. You know, that's really the key, the whole key of it. I did food rescue for Father Mike. And around the pandemic, he was incredible in the community. The man was tireless. He's the one that was working with Rethink. I met Elijah. I think his name is Elijah. I met him first. And another soul that was just tireless. If there's one thing I can say about New Yorkers, is that we could be at odds with each other, whether politically or any other issue, but in dark moments, we rise to the occasion. We really do. People like Rethink, you know, that we got it done. It was amazing. And then I just fell in love with all of you guys. You guys are Smurfs. Like, the only thing you're missing is the soundtrack. Then we were able to have this space, and this space, if it wasn't for Rethink, wouldn't exist at this point. So it's so funny. You guys have no idea, like, you know, just the tentacles, like how it all affects everyone. And had it not been because I have to make these meals, there would be nothing in this community to allow them to get paid. We make 1,800. We make 1,800 meals.
¿De dónde viene este pan, Geovanny?
De Rethink. Suavecito, bueno, rico.
With the same, you know, resources, we fill up community fridges. We help out people like in the housing projects that, like, the gas might be turned off, and we make extra meals and so on and so forth. So all of those things are supported by Rethink. You know, I know I don't think I want to eat my food ever again. How they impact us, if I'm understanding the question, right, is just how tireless they are to making sure that we have the resources to get the work done. You know, that work in itself is so needed in the community. If we don't have enough advocates that know the language, they don't know how to, you know, speak to these politicians and people who have the resources to be able to help us, you know. I mean, where, you know, this really, for the first time, I really feel that to be partnered with someone that can speak the language of the people, that can give us the resources to get the job done. I mean, you guys have put together a powerful team, you know, and you've been able to, like, really capture the work. Things that we, you know, that people who are doing this work, you know, that you guys represent as we partner with you, that wasn't, we didn't have that before. And that's really huge. That's really huge because there's a really large group of people who don't know what we're doing. They don't know how we affect people. They don't know the trickle effect of people who do not have, and they're hungry, and how it's affecting one community and another community. And just because it's not in your doorstep right now doesn't mean that it's not going to show up in your doorstep. And you guys have been able to put that language together. These are the constituents, these are the people that they represent. The people that we're helping are the people that they represent. And they're in such need. And this is them attaching themselves to an organization that gives a voice to the very people that they represent when it deals with food insecurity. We need to be able to put the work in the hands of people who have the accountability of getting it to the people who need it. I love you guys. Yes.
I am Zethea,
And where are we?
and we are New Hope Family Worship Center, and we're distributing food today.
You're gonna do what?
They want to have fun.
Volunteer.
Yeah.
Volunteer, have fun.
Volunteer. This is my way of having fun, volunteering there. I love it. I love to do this.
Yeah, when I see the amount of homeless and the amount of hungry people, it grieves me. COVID start coming here, and they start the food, then I start coming here every day. Well,
And since then, you haven't stopped.
maybe they could have a bigger bowl.
I am the senior pastor for New Hope Family Worship Center, the Reverend Doctor Anthony M. So we have a great need. I'm so glad that Rethink is partnering with us because the need for food is great. We have families that come every day and receive. Last week, 1,375 people were blessed. And there are times we have to actually turn people away because we don't have enough food for them. It's really important that the City Council works in partnership with Rethink and just allows them the access to do more because the people need more. It's a terrible thing to say to somebody, I'm sorry, we have no more food, especially in our community, the East New York community. When someone is hungry, you have to address hunger. And it's a tragedy that in America, you can have families going to bed at night hungry. And so I speak from a point of experience when I say we need more. We really need more.
You're doing the work. We're funded so we can keep doing the work. You know? That's really the key. I'm all for the goodness of it.